story starts back when time began. 'Cause I suppose there's always been a special kind of man. If you don't know the kind of man I mean, I'm talking about the man who was born to ride a machine. He's got the motor, got to move down the line. He's got the motor and leave the world behind. Back in '65 he saw a glimmer of hope. Yeah. It had a funny name, but that baby could smoke. It wasn't quite as big as he was looking for, but it was a whole lot closer, yeah, 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 than he'd been before. It was a motor and it could fly like the wind. Kawasaki, the closest he'd ever been. Then he heard a rumor he could barely believe. He heard that Kawasaki had a trick up its sleeve. He couldn't catch the name, but it began with a C, and it sounded like a motor that could finally set him free. It was a motor, it was a purebred machine. It had the power to let him live out his dream. The numbers that he heard about this mystery machine were numbers that could take him places he'd never been. The numbers that could finally put the power to the ground. A Kawasaki king to wear a Kawasaki crown, yeah. There was the birth of a nation and the birth of the blues. Since the birth of the Z, there's only one right to choose. Kawasaki, let the good times roll. Kawasaki always gets the checker and gold. And now you've heard the story of the birth of Z1. You're about to meet the bikes that make the legend live on. A new generation from the king of the hill. They ain't caught us yet, and they never will. We got Takati, we got LTD, and a 10-second quarter from the GPZ. Say hello to the Prairie and the Voyager 2, and the Phantom with a heart of gold coming back for you. There's your Super Bowl champs, there's your MVP, there's your KDX and your KLT. There's a jet ski on the water and a cruiser for the street. It's the big green team that's never been beat. Kawasaki, we are the sons of the sea. With Kawasaki, the power's gonna set you free. There's winners and losers and those in between. There's those who just try to be part of the scene. If you want to stand out from all of the rest, you got to pick the bike that's through, hits the best. If you want the power, if you want the speed, there's only one name that'll give you what you need. You can ride around the world, you can walk around the block, you can listen to the chatter, you can listen to the talk. It don't make no difference till the flag comes down, and there's only one king to put the power to the ground. Kawasaki, 1983. It's Kawasaki when you really know the way it should be. Kawasaki lets the good times